In this video, I am going to show you how you can host your Google Apps Script based web applications on a custom domain or a free subdomain. You don't need to pay anything, everything is free. Also, you can host your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript based web applications absolutely free. So, how you can do that, I will explain you each and everything in this video step by step. So, for that, you need to watch this video complete. So, let's start the video. Just open your Chrome browser and search here the Netlify. Once you search the Netlify, you will see this website. Just open this website, and once you open this website, you will see a option the login and the sign up. If you don't have account yet on this website, just simply create it. And if you have already a account, just simply hit this login button. And once you hit this login button, just simply log in with your credentials. So right now I am successfully logged in with my credentials, and there is a dashboard, and I have a option add new project. So if I want to add a new website, I just simply hit this add new project. So once I hit this add new project, you can see there is a option upload your project files. Also, you have a different options import a Git repository, GitLab, Bitbucket, Azure DevOps, etc. So, but in our case, we are going to upload an index.html file. So I just simply browse the files here, go to my download section, and there is my index.html file. I just simply select it here and click on this open. Once I click on this open, it asks you, please don't refresh the page until the uploading is complete. Once the uploading is complete, you can see the web is successfully configured and it have allocated us a free subdomain. So once you open this free subdomain, you can see your website is successfully live and there is a tag powered by Netlify. So if you want to change this domain, change this subdomain, just simply hit this quick setup button. And once you hit this quick setup button, you can rename it from here. Let's take example. I want to change it to Ramesh Script 556. Okay. So this name is available. This project name is available, and I want to update the project name. So once I update the project name, now my domain will be updated to this particular domain56.netlify.app. So after that, I have a option. I can set up a custom domain if I already have a domain from the hostinger or any GoDaddy platform, whatever else you have, you can simply connect it here. So I don't have right now. I just simply hit this finish later because I will do it later. So now you can see your subdomain is successfully changed with your project name. And if you go back to your old domain, now you can easily able to see the site not found because your web application is successfully transferred to your new project name to your new subdomain. So now the question is that how you can host your Google Apps Script based web applications. So for that, you need to open your Visual Studio Code and hit this new file button. And here you need to name them index.html. Once you name them the index.html, simply hit this enter button and save the file on the desktop or anywhere else where you want. Then you need to paste this code, take a screenshot, pause the screen and take a screenshot. Okay. Then you just simply go back to your app script project editor. And here you need to hit this deploy button and click on this new deploy. If you don't want that your project link will be changed if you have already sent to too many persons, you just simply go to your manage deployments. And if you are going to do this for the first time, just simply hit this new deployment. Once you hit this new deployment, make sure the setting is exactly same and hit this deploy button. Once you hit this deploy button, you can see there is a web app URL. And if you see there is a permission, you just simply give the permissions. And after the permission grant, you will see this web app URL. Simply copy this and go back to your index.html and replace the URL from here. Once you replace the URL, okay, I need to do it. Okay, paste it. Oh my God. Paste it. Then you need to remove. Okay, here you need to replace the URL. So I just simply commit here and replace the URL from here with my actual URL and hit this save button with Control S. So once it's saved, just go back to your Chrome browser in your hosting in your Netlify dashboard and go to your main dashboard. And here you will see a option add new project. So once you hit this add new project, again you will select the browse files to upload, go to your desktop, and here is our index.html and hit this open button. So once you hit this open button, the file is uploading. You don't need to refresh the page until the file is uploaded. Once the file is uploaded, you will see the website is live successfully, and I can easily able to use my Google Apps Script based web applications in my custom subdomain. So one more thing, you can see there is a error message. This application was created by a Google Apps Script user. So on this custom domain, we don't see any kind of error. just we see the powered by Netlify because it is hosted on the Netlify. And if you get the paid plan, this will be also removed. And also in the setting, you can hide this. So if you want to change the domain, you just simply again hit this quick setup button and rename it from here. Let's take example, the app script school. Is it available? Yes, is it available? I just simply hit this update project name. So once I hit this update project name, so you can see the project name successfully updated. Okay, so once I go back to my subdomain, and here you will see the site not found because our web application is updated to our new project name. So I just simply open the new URL from here, and I can easily send to my students and etc wherever I want to send. If you want to delete this website, how you can do that? So for that, you need to go to your project configuration, and here you will see a option, the danger zone. Once you hit this danger zone, you will see a option, the project availability. You can disable the project or you can delete this project. Once you hit this delete this project, you just simply copy this app scripts code and paste it here and click on this delete. So once you hit this delete, so now you can see your project is deleted successfully. So hope you like this video, and if you enjoy this video and you are going to host your web application, Google Apps Script based web applications on the Netlify, please drop the comment that you have done that.